Nigerian youths determined to join Peter Obi in rescuing the country, Labour Party says. Yeah, so if you look at the group of people supporting Peter Obi's presidential ambition, they are actually more of youths. All right, they are actually more of youths than the elderly. That is what is seen. And actually, these people also have enormous energy to make this happen. All right, and the reason that is happening is very simple. For youth to support Peter Obi, everybody is tired in this country, and the youth have been so disenfranchised that they are now hopeless, and so they're tired of having this kind of system that does not have place for her citizens. And that's why they're supporting Peter Obi. And Peter Obi is also a younger person, with a vibrant background, vibrant record, vibrant mentality, vibrant self-movement, energy, courage, humility, and everything. All right, that we need in the president at this time. If you want to compare Peter Obi to Tinubu and Atiku, look at their age, look at their antecedents, look at their records, look at their personalities. You see that Peter Obi is actually the best among them and is younger and is able to attract the support of the youths more by his agenda, plan, age, and several other things that are playing out very well for him. Okay, so let's see what they have to say more about this youth determined to join Peter Obi in rescuing Nigeria. The Labour Party on Thursday said Nigerian youths have made up their minds to rescue the country from the grip of selfish and corrupt politicians come 2023. In order to realize this dream, the party said the youths have made up their minds to work with each presidential candidate, Peter Obi, by voting for him in the presidential election scheduled for February 25, 2023. All right. Speaking with Daily Independent, the chief spokesperson of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Dr. Yunusa Tanko, appealed to the G5 governors of the People Democratic Party, led by Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and other groups in the country, to adopt Peter Obi as candidate for the election. That's a very nice target, actually. Okay. He said Nigerian youth are determined to rescue the country in 2023, and they are ready to work with Peter Obi in order to make that mission a reality. They believe in him because of his antecedents, and his agenda for the country resonates well with them. They have assessed all the presidential candidates and discovered that Peter Obi is the best among them, and that is true. All right, we appeal to the G5 governors and other well-meaning groups in the country to adopt our candidate. We are also appealing to Nigerians who want the progress of this country to vote for our party in the 2023 general elections. Rescuing Nigeria from the grip of these selfish interests is not something we can do alone. It is a collective responsibility. Wow. It is a collective responsibility. It is a collective responsibility. And that is true. So Tanko Yunusa of Labour Party is writing here that the youths of this country as of today are determined to wrestle power from this crop of corrupt politicians that have held Nigeria captive over the years. And simply because everyone is tired, we want a Nigeria we can call our own. Everybody is wanting a Nigeria that will work for himself and for his generation. All right. So this one that some people are saying it must be someone in PDP. PDP is having their own. APC is having their own. We don't understand. The youths in this country, the only reason that they're supporting Peter Obi is because of Peter Obi's antecedent, because of Peter Obi's record. They have also assessed the three major contestants, mainly Peter Obi of Labour Party, Atiku of PDP, and Tinubu of APC, and discovered that Peter Obi is, though not a saint, but is better than all of them. Right? He's the best among them. All right? Looking at his antecedent, looking at his record, looking at his personality, looking at his plan and agenda for Nigeria, content 23. So he's the best among the three, and that is why the youths have, pitched their tent for him, for Peter Obi. Okay? So Tanko Yunusa is going further to also appeal to the G5 governors, the aggrieved PDP governors, to support Peter Obi so we can have the Nigeria that we hope to have. Okay, that we hope to have. So the G5 governors should do well by supporting the ambition of Peter Obi of Labour Party, so that we can recover Nigeria. We can rescue Nigeria from the hand of these corrupt politicians that are hell-bent to continue to subdue Nigeria and Nigerians. Okay, we need to be out of their claws, and the only way to do that is to vote wisely, vote en masse in February 2023 to get it achieved. Okay, so that is what Tanko Yunusa is saying. The youths are determined to support Peter Obi, to work with Peter Obi to make this happen. Again, we have looked at the G5 governors. Okay, they cannot go to Tinubu, because going to Tinubu will mean supporting Muslim ticket, which will not go down with every Nigerian. That is gospel truth. And like I said earlier, whether we like it or not, religion and culture, they are integral part of our political system, and we can't undermine them while we're making our political decisions. Okay, and again, supporting Tinubu will jeopardize Wike's political career in Rivers State, because in Rivers State, I'm sure their interest is divided between Labour Party and PDP. Okay, now the second question: if they support Labour Party, I know that Makinde of Oyo State will also have a problem, because those who are playing Yoruba card, and we see Makinde as a rebel against their Yoruba brother, which is Tinubu. Okay, but the question we are asking the G5 governors, assuming while in London, Atiku succeeds in telling Iyorchia Ayu to step down, and he succeeds in stepping down, and while in London they announce Wike as the new party chairman, what will happen? Is Wike going to go ahead now to support Atiku because he's in his party? And that will mean supporting a Fulani to take over Nigeria for the next 8 years, after Buhari as a Fulani would have exhausted 8 years in office. That is 16 years of Fulani rule in Nigeria. Is that what Wike will do? So Wike will also need to take that very well. And that's why we are thinking that saying Iyorchia Ayu should resign is a lesser decision than saying Atiku should not be voted for. Atiku should step down for a southern presidential candidate. That should be the hard nut to crack. That should be the hard nut to move. All right, and that will actually be stronger, and that will put the party in a very more difficult position than what they're asking for. Because what they're asking for, if for any reason PDP agrees to do what the G5 want by putting Iyorchia Ayu down, so that means that they will support another Fulani president for another 8 years. The whole Middle Belt and South will not accept that. Already, the entire Middle Belt have pledged their support for a certain presidency, and they have chosen Peter Obi as well. And I know that Samuel Otom and the entire Middle Belt have a voice in this matter, very big voice in this matter. So the G5 need to be very, very careful in their decision while we wait for them to come back to see what they're going to say. All right. We've got some few comments here. Somebody said, Obedient movement is not a party issue. All right. It's a rescue mission taking back our country, Nigeria, from hijackers. That is true. That is true. That is true. So we, the youth, we take back our country through Peter Obi. That is true. So people are supporting this Tanko Yunusa's position. All right. Somebody saying PDP of goodwill, Gary. All right, and go. God of goodwill, carry and go. God is with you, people. Can you imagine? This is a PDP person that is talking about calling PDP carry and go. Abi, it's not possible now. It's not possible. So I'm sure this is exactly what Tanko Yunusa is saying, that the youth of this country are ready to work with Peter Obi to rescue Nigeria, and everybody is in support of it. And so it's appealing to G5 governors to support Peter Obi's presidential ambition. Let's have your comment below for sharing as well, and thank you for listening.